VA's gotten better, not the best, but it's gotten better at dealing with these issues. So everybody deals with it in a different way. My concern right now is I'm still tied to the active duty component in a lot of ways. Um, all of my peers who are now colonels and generals and senior enlisted sergeants major, and I don't think they've unpacked any of that
Right.
trauma.
Yeah.
So, it's very important that we're talking to these guys. Like, once they do, we don't want to see another tidal wave of suicide break against the peer. That's not what we want. So I think we've put ourselves in a little bit better position, but I read an amazing book from a really good friend of mine. It hasn't been published yet, but he talks in depth about his philosophy of lack of traumatic stress disorder. And I write about that in my book too. It's really the absence of that friction that a lot of people deal with, is not being at that speed constantly and having all of those inputs. It's the lack of traumatic stress that I think a lot of veterans, especially guys who were in a very small percentage who were in combat, in extensive firefights, doing and seeing so many bad things for an extended period of time at these very high periods of intensity, that once that's removed, myself included, you don't always deal with it in the right ways, and you battle through it, and if you're aware of it, I think there's hope that you can become better.
Yeah, that's awesome, Scott.